let me tell you something else. Cause like, you really not really gay. Only time you really gay if they catch you doing. That's all, mama. Cause like, if they catch me after I do it, I'm not gay no more. You got to catch me in the act to be gay. That's all, mama. You got to catch me in the act. Cause like, after that, I'm not gay. I changed.
Yo, so we back in here for another edition of F-ya-Motha, and I was actually gonna do this for as a new segment on my IG page, but I figured I'd do it for YouTube and go in depth because this was just hilarious. Being by it's the last day of June, Gay Pride Month, it seems fitting. But it says right here, a Russian man sued Apple for turning him gay. Now, it's ironic because he's Russian and gay, or being turned gay, and in their country, that's a felony. Now, I'm assuming he wasn't totally a citizen here, probably has some working visa or some shit, or he's still in Russia and he don't want the Russian government to be on his ass, because I think being gay is a crime there. So now he's trying to use this as a ruse. But it says right here, a Russian man named D. Razmilov filed a lawsuit against Apple in September 2019. He claimed that after using a third-party app on his iPhone, probably Grindr, he received a cryptocurrency called Gaycoin along with the message, "Don't judge without trying." Soon after, he entered a same-sex relationship and argued that this manipulated him towards homosexuality. He sought roughly 1 million rubles, about $15,000. Let me get this straight. He turned gay, was sucking cock, and only $15,000 to relieve him in damages? It's a tragedy. That's not even, like, if this is possible, right? And I'm not saying for me, but just I would be at least asking for 10 million, right? At least, or a few million. $15,000 ain't gonna ain't even gonna wash the gay taste out your mouth. But he said his life had been changed for the worse. Having a cock in your mouth or one in your ass, I think is the worse than this. Hell no, let me take that back. Saying his life had been changed for the worse. Yeah, I bet it was. You can't rinse out the taste of cock and your ass is sore. I know this video is not going to get monetized because of that. But it says right here, the bizarre claim attracted international attention, and Razmilov later withdrew his lawsuit in October of 2019. So just a month later, he said, "Nah, I'm cool. I was just playing." Citing privacy concerns and pressures from online critics, Apple did not offer public comment on the matter, as they shouldn't. This jackass didn't even want to go through with it. He was getting pressured from people in his hometown online. They was bullying this nigga. So Apple's like, yo, we're not even gonna respond to this stupid shit. We didn't have to shell out money. We didn't settle with this jackass. He wouldn't, and hopefully he'll fade into obscurity, as he should. It's just hilarious. One, he just publicly humiliated himself by even filing the lawsuit. Now everybody know he gay, claiming that Apple did this. Yeah, right. Your phone can't make you gay. And me, I'm one of these people. I had a conversation about this last week or a couple weeks ago. Some guy said that MK Ultra was real, right? Mind control. And while I think it's able to actually persuade receptors in your brain, I don't think overall it's able to like brainwash and make you do shit that you otherwise wouldn't do. Because I am a firm believer in free will. I don't believe hypnosis works without participation. I don't believe that devices can make brainwash you or mind control you to do something that you would never do unless you participate in it. So if this nigga was on his Apple phone looking at Grindr and looking at cocks, he was participating in it. But that's not to say that they manipulated him. Like, just because you like something that you see don't mean you was manipulated into it. You just like cock. It appealed to you. Just like I look at pictures on Twitter of half naked women. That appeals to me, so I look at more. What I'm not doing is trying to say that it manipulated me. So you knew exactly what you was doing. That's why your quote unquote lawsuit only lasted a month. In any event, if y'all like this episode, let me know what you think in the comments. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'm out.